at the end. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're right here, live here, week 5 with Manny. It's Manny Jr.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna talk out like we did last week. I was a favorite segment for me, and I don't know if it's probably for Manny doing our teasers and our parlays. Last week we hit the 3-team teaser, which was the Chiefs, Arizona, and which one was the last one? I'm thinking Chiefs, Arizona, and the Raiders.
The
There
Raiders.
you go.
Yeah.
The Raiders, yeah. So cashed on all of them, guys.
Raiders was I think they were at 4.5, and with the teaser they add the 6 points, so it'd be plus 10. They cashed, and then what was the next team?
Arizona was like 14. We took them down all the way to
14,
20.
And they lost by 19, and then so 14 plus 6 is 20. Cash. What was the third team?
And the other one was the Chiefs, and it was, I believe it was
well, you went for the Chiefs though. That's dope.
Yeah, and I brought it down all the way to 2.5, so it was an 8.5, I believe, at the casino. 8.5.
Oh, 8.5. Okay, that's what's up. Nah, yeah, dude, that was an easy bet. I mean, going for the Chiefs against the Jets any day. Even though Zach Wilson did pretty good though. What was it? Over 200 yards, two passing touchdowns, no interceptions. Damn, man, my respects to that dude. He played one great game, but let's see if he can continue doing that though.
Continue doing it. Yeah, I think it was just a fluke. He was just doing it for the, as everyone, the NFL is overdoing it, the Swift magic, Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And on with the first game, Houston, Texas, Atlanta Falcons. What do you think?
Houston, Texans. All right. Houston Texans or the Atlanta Falcons?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this game is playing in Atlanta. So the Falcons are favorite slightly. I think it's very interesting. Houston Texans have a good momentum going, and this quarterback is just, killing it.
CJ Stroud.
Killing it. Yeah. I mean, he's proven that he is that quarterback that you want to have in this team, in this rebuild, and his teammates trust in him. So as much as I want to go for a Falcons team, you know what? I don't want to even overthink this. I'm going to go for Houston Texans straight up.
Yeah, that's good. Right now, the current line is -1.5.
Houston
plus
Texans
1.5.
it is.
Yeah, and it's not showing me in Vegas what the percentage is. But on me on this one, shame on me. I did pick the Steelers last week, and I'm like, what I have to learn from my mistakes. We learn from our mistakes, and I know I picked the Steelers over Houston last week. We both got messed up on that one. So I'm going with the best quarterback with no interceptions this season. CJ Stroud's just doing good, I love the offensive coordinator giving him some plays and making the players, short little passes, and he could throw deep and he could run away. I mean, Justin Fields finally living up to the hype, running away and doing good. But right now against the Commanders, they're up. But I really like Houston. On to the next one, CJ Stroud, and I'm not going to think about it.
Yes, sir.
Next one, Panthers, Lions.
Oh, boy.
Lions are favorite, big time. 5-2.
Lions are what? -10, over under 45. I'm going with the Lions. Bryce Young has yet to do much, and the fact that you're facing the Detroit Lions at Lions, man, I'm going with Lions in this one, and I'm confident.
Yeah, Bryce Young doesn't have any help with the Panthers. They just said they need a receiver. They're trying to do that, and it seems I haven't even looked at the injury report because this game's kind of boring. I just put it on the slate. Whoever people wants to get it. It's not one of my favorite games of the week, but the guard is out for the Panthers, right? Their tight end Steven Sylvian's out, right? Their cornerback Dante Jackson's out. Like a lot of questionable things. I'm going the opposite way, Lions, and forget about it. That's the only thing to go on that. I don't know if you want anything else to say on this game.
Nah, for this game, it's just I know they're coming off a quick bye, but Lions are playing at home, and basically they're playing against the Panthers that just can't get nothing going. So at home, what more can you ask for? Lions. You guys can do the -10 spread, honestly, in this game. I feel pretty confident.
You should cover, the -10, better than the money line. And next game, Titans, Colts. This is a good one. Division rivals. I always like talking about these rivals going head to head. They know each other, each other's numbers. So it's gonna be a good one. I don't know if you want to start. I'm still thinking it's gonna be a great matchup.
So Titans are coming off a big, huge win against the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
They destroyed them. What else can you say? At Colts, though, we're playing the Colts who basically shocked a couple teams already. They shocked the Ravens. Can they continue? Who's going to be that 3-2 team? And I believe it's going to be the Titans. Close game, though. Close game, but I think the running game from Tennessee Titans will be the major factor,
right?
The difference. But it's a close game. The passing game with Anthony Richardson, we'll see. We'll see what he can do against this Titans defense, but I think I'm gonna go with this Titans. That is finally, I feel like they're kicking it up a notch, and I think they want to progress from and have a momentum from last week's game.
Yeah, you know what? Titans are a great team. Shame on us or shame on me picking the Bengals last week.
Too.
And Titans won, and Derrick Henry is good. It's a good game. The line is plus 2.5. Everyone's 100% going on the Colts right now. So I feel the Colts can win, but it's gonna be a tough game. Me, you know what? Of Jonathan Taylor, I don't know if you guys know, Jonathan Taylor's off the puff list. I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna go with the Colts because imagine Jonathan Taylor. You were talking about the run game. Now you're making me think about the run game about the Colts. Jonathan Taylor and Derrick Henry, that king, as they say, it's going to be a great running game. So I'll have to go with the home team on this one and go with, Anthony Richardson. He almost won last week with the Rams, and I know you called the Rams last week, but the Rams almost came back. They were down like 23. They were losing the Colts 23-something, and they came all the way back and took it to overtime. So I'm going to go with the Colts. And we agreed on the opposite, right? Agree to disagree. Cool.
Agree to disagree. I mean, I know I'm looking at the ESPN stats and saying that
the injury report.
Taylor said that he's 100% recovered from the right ankle surgery he underwent in January. So that doesn't mean just because he's 100%, it doesn't mean he's 100% able to play. That's my worry. Anybody can be 100%, but are you 100% to play? Are you 100% ready to be that, 3-down back? I don't know. I think they're gonna.
Remember what happened to Jamal Adams on the Monday night? You remember Jamal Adams?
What happened to him? He came back and look what happened. He got injured. Wow, that was a concussion though.
Yeah,
the tackle was bad though. I saw that and I was like, the way he threw himself, I was like, yo, this guy's trying to get hurt or something, because Jamal Adams doesn't really like tackle that way. He usually, tackles you, from the right here from the waist and make sure he throws you down. So that was interesting.
So you know how we're talking about the Jonathan Taylor, if he's gonna come back or not. You're saying he practiced. So do you think he's gonna come back? I just checked the injury report right now, and he said he's out. And I was like, gonna ask you
he's
that.
Out. He's out.
So do you think he's gonna play or not?
If he plays, maybe they'll give him only one drive, like 3 plays, just to get him going. But I don't see him even getting more than 5 carries or even more than 10 snaps.
Yeah, okay. Because if he's not gonna play, then I guess
I wouldn't put him. It's already Thursday, and he's out right now still. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even.
Yeah, that's iffy. Because if he doesn't play, I'm gonna have to switch my opposite side and go with the Titans on that one.
I'm gonna go with the Titans on this one. If the defense is gonna have to really do good, and Anthony Richardson, you're gonna have to play one heck of a game at your home stadium. So let's see what he can do.
Yeah. We'll see what he can do. So I'm stick with Richardson, but if he doesn't play, then I'll go the other way. So for the video, I'll go with the Colts.
Okay, for sure.
So Giants, Dolphins. Man, that's a crazy.
What are we doing here, bro? Do I need to explain that Dolphins are gonna win the Giants at Miami? I am Miami.
Miami, yeah. It's a game they do have to bounce back, but is Saquon Barkley gonna come back?
It doesn't matter if they have 10 Barkleys. -11 on Dolphins. Just cash it right now. Miami is coming from a loss, so
yeah, that is true. Loss. They're gonna come hard. They're gonna come hard. Like
they're gonna come to win this game.
Hard. Yeah,
they need
I don't
to bounce
trust Daniel
back.
Jones. Yeah.
No.
I agree with you. I'm picking Miami. Yeah.
I'm sticking with Miami Dolphins. Let's get it.
Yeah. Next one, because I'm thinking, should I disagree with you? I mean, if Saquon Barkley comes back, I think the
We do not
Giants.
disagree with man. Giant. Come on, man.
Nah,
Look,
yeah, but I saw
this
too much
ain't it,
about
bro.
Jones.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
That ain't it.
At
That's not it.
Miami,
You're right.
bro.
Yeah,
Miami
I'm going
just
with the
scored 70
Dolphins.
points.
Yeah,
That Miami, come on, man.
yeah,
Giants scored 0 on the first week. And
that's true. I am gonna go. I'm
this
gonna go with
offensive
the
line of
Dolphins.
Giants is all over the place.
It's
It's
horrible.
unfortunate, but there's teams that are always like that. There's teams that could be good one year, next year they flop.
The
But
digression, yeah, yeah,
Giants
it
is just
happens.
not there this year. So I feel for Saquon Barkley. If he asks for a trade, people shouldn't be surprised for that. But that's
True.
another story. I'm gonna go with Miami Dolphins,
Yeah, I'll go
2,000%.
with Miami. Yeah. Uh, Saints, Patriots. This is a tough one.
It's not a tough one. I'm going with the Saints, 100%.
Ooh, yeah.
Saints,
I like
Saints.
that one of Carr's coming back. Hopefully Carr's been playing good. I do like Carr. They have too many injuries with the Patriots, so I'm agreeing with you going on the Saints. You know,
Yeah.
Gonzalez got hurt; he's out for the season. So the Patriots just got Jackson from the Chargers, but yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
Yeah, that's
trust
true.
Belichick. Right? I don't trust them, so I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
the Saints. Like how you said, there's Carr. They really have to win. I think they're gonna be mad because they need a win. Right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a very close game, but I think Saints got what it takes to. I mean, it's Derek Carr, right? I'm not
Yeah.
being biased because I'm a Raider fan, but Derek Carr, I'm gonna have to go with him. He doesn't have many explosive plays, but when he
Yeah.
does, he gets those guys. He gets Olave. He gets Michael Thomas in there. So
Mhm.
I can see Saints winning this game, bounce back from last week's loss.
Yeah, they have
Saints
to.
it is, and Patriots just is gonna have no answer because this season is Patriots is not it. So we're going with the New
Yeah,
Orleans Saints 100%.
yeah, I agree, Saints.
Yeah.
And this one, Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers, easy for me. It's divisional game. I know Pittsburgh Steelers, they have Pickett. Kenny Pickett, he hurt his knee. I think he says he's going to play, but he's not 100%. I'm going to go with the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, the best team right now, the best team in the
Yeah.
division. I'm going with Ravens.
We're going with the Ravens, and if Steelers can upset, now that'd be amazing. But we're going with the Ravens on this one.
Okay.
Easy.
That's easy one. We agreed on that one. Bengals,
Easy,
Arizona. That's a tricky one, right? A tricky one. It's like Joe
No,
Burrow good? Is he not good?
well, before we head to that one, I just wanted to add in the Ravens. So
Mhm.
Bateman is back in practice. Odell is
Oh,
back in practice. Marlon Humphrey is back in practice. What
Odell.
more do you want? You already got Zay Flowers playing and Mark Andrews. If they can get Bateman or Odell to play at least a couple snaps, it's just too much. It's gonna be too much for the Steelers to hold on. I think it'll be too much. They would have to stop Lamar Jackson, but I just don't see it happening. I know it's at Steelers. I know Steelers are defense is decent, but we're gonna get that 4-1 win by the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I do like the Ravens. I agree on that one. That's the
All
only way
right,
to
let's
go.
go to the next one. Yeah.
Next one, Bengals, Arizona. I don't know Burrow. I heard some stuff about Eric Burrow. He's playing hurt. I don't know about this one. I think the Arizona Cardinals are going to be able to figure him out. Call me crazy, but I'm going with Arizona Cardinals.
I'm gonna pick the Arizona Cardinals too, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Bengals. Well, what happened? Week 1 disappointed me.
Yeah.
Last week they disappointed me.
Yeah.
I don't like
Week
this
3.
team. I just do not like this team. I don't know what's going on.
Week 3 is when they won, and last week they lost.
Yeah, I'm not a Bengals fan, but so you guys will probably know what's going on with this team. The offense is they still got their weapons. So Joe Burrow, man, just signed that big contract. He was like, I don't give a shit anymore. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, it's crazy. But I'm gonna go with the Arizona Cardinals at Cardinals, bro. How on earth is Bengals minus 155 in this game? Does Las Vegas know something that we don't? -3 Bengals? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Last time Seattle was -1, and I was like, I am 100% confident Seattle's gonna destroy Giants. Why is Seattle -1? Las Vegas just did not know how to bet last week. know how to put the line. I was like, that was a freebie to you guys. Whoever watched the video
Yeah,
last week, we literally called it. How is Seattle -1? Like this is
that's
a
true. We did say
given.
that. Yeah.
It's free money. Whoever bet on Seattle
Mhm.
-1, even -2, -3. You know that thing was just. What was the score of Seattle versus Giants again?
Ooh,
It
I
was
know the Giants.
24-3. 24-3.
24-3.
Like,
Yeah, the Giants. Yeah,
come on
yeah.
now. Like, we called it, and
All day, yeah.
it was too easy. It's too
It's
easy
too
for
easy,
me.
guys. You guys need to pick the spots that we're seeing in the video. Don't We're not saying bet on every game, but some
Yeah,
games we break
exactly.
down more than other, and like you just gotta go with that one. We know certain spots to
Man,
go, and I'm
I'm gonna
thinking,
go
yeah, Arizona, because Arizona always plays
Arizona.
good at home.
I love it.
They
I
always
love
play
it. I
good at
love
home.
it.
So we agreed on Arizona. On the next
Yeah,
one, Eagles Rams. What do you think? Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Give me one
this is
minute.
a
I'll be
good
back.
game.
Yeah, you could talk to. I'm gonna check something. My daughter's calling me, but you could talk and people will hear you, and I'll
Of
be back. Yeah.
course. All
Yeah.
right, guys. So for this one, we got the Philadelphia Eagles at LA Rams here at SoFi Stadium. The Eagles currently money line -220, Rams +180. I know we have -205 here, but that's the current line right now as it is. The over and the under is about 50.5. Well, what can we say about the Eagles? They're 4-0, they're undefeated. The Rams are one of the most, 2-2. It's pretty good, like what Rams have been doing lately. I thought Matthew Stafford wouldn't be able to throw or have anybody besides Cooper Cup, but no, he's proving us wrong. So, let's see what they can do. The spread is Eagles -4.5. Can the Eagles take advantage and use, that Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown connection just like they did last week? I think if they do, I think it's gonna hurt the Rams a lot. Defensively, they're not gonna be able to come back from those type of big plays. And can anybody even stop that? That 1 yard, that 4th and 1, you know, play by the
The
Eagles. That
Rams can. The Rams can.
the Rams can, dude. Is
Donald.
that
Yeah.
fourth? You know which one I'm talking about. That
Yeah.
fourth
Yeah.
and
I know what you're
one by
talking
the
about.
Eagles is when you
Yeah.
just push Jalen Hurts, and I'm just
Jalen
like,
Hurts.
you even stop that. It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
But
I,
I'm gonna have to go with the Eagles on this one though. I think Eagles win. I know they almost lost to Commanders. That
yeah.
was
That was a
interesting. They
close game.
almost lost, but I'm gonna
Almost.
have to go with the Eagles still beating the Rams.
Well, you know what? That's a good breakdown that you gave us. I'll listen to the rest of your saying, or you
Yeah,
can. I heard the breakdown. Thanks for taking over. I was with my daughter doing some stuff, and this is
of
gonna
course,
be a
bro.
good game because the Eagles are our favorite, bro. They're Eagles with Jalen Hurts. I like giving you those stats. I haven't given you a stat. They're 22-1 from last season.
Yeah,
So the
man.
last 23, I believe that's what they are. Only lost one game, the Eagles, and they're playing better. And that was a close game. But I feel that one team that could possibly surprise them is the Rams. Why? You were like, wait, are you crazy? Are you going the way where you're thinking? Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew a shark. The line was at 5.5. Some guy in Vegas, I call him a shark. He put 5.5 on the Rams. The line dropped dramatically to four and a
Yeah.
half. So this
Oh,
guy's thinking the Rams are gonna win. Why? I'm thinking he has inside scoop. Cooper Cup is back. They got the other receiver, the rookie is great. I don't know what his name is, but they call him Hakuna Matata, that rookie.
oh
The one they
yeah.
just, yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? The rookie we said last week for prop bets. And then Matthew Stafford, I mean, he's coming back. I'm a little bit worried. He's a little bit banged up, bruised, but he said he is going to play this game. And I feel that Aaron Donald, for all the money he's getting paid, I think he was going to want to show up right here. This like they'll show up for like big games. So I think that's when Sean McVay, the coach, will be more extra motivated.
Yeah.
And I think the one team that can beat them is the Rams. So
That's interesting.
I so I'm thinking they can because you were saying the 4th and 1 that who's the team that can stop them, and you got me thinking. I was like, the Rams can. Who? They got Donald. Donald can go in there, and the Rams defense. I was like, I think this is the one team that can stop that play. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna go with the upset city with the Rams, guys. I like
This is
them.
interesting. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I just looked into the death chart of the Rams, and
yeah,
yes, Cooper Cup did log a full practice, That's interesting. He's gonna play, but they haven't put
Yeah,
him off the IR, so they're probably waiting for
they're just
Saturday.
playing.
They're
Nah,
just they're
they're
playing
just.
that game where they're gonna just activate him on
Mm-hmm.
Saturday or something, and
Yeah.
then that's gonna be good. Because
So
now you got Puka, and then you got
Cooper
Cooper
Cup,
Cup.
right?
This is
So
interesting for the Raiders. I mean, for the Raiders, for the
for the
Rams,
Rams, yeah.
and then
I know it's gonna be a home game, Manny, for the
yeah,
Eagles, because you know in that stadium it's the opposite team that always shows up. But I think the
yeah,
Rams are
that's
gonna
true. There's
win.
gonna be Eagles fans for sure, man.
But it don't matter. I
Sure.
still think the Rams are gonna. What were you gonna say in that breakdown? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Fletcher, the defensive tackle by the Eagles, did
Yeah.
not participate in practice a day ago.
Ooh.
He's a key. He's key because if you don't put pressure on Matthew Stafford, you're giving him
Mm,
more than 3 seconds in that pocket. You already
yeah.
know that he's got weapons, and you already know he's gonna throw those big plays with Cooper Cup. You know that slant round all the way down the middle for 20-yard gains. It's gonna happen if you give him 3 seconds. 3 seconds or
Mm,
more, it's gonna happen every single time. And if Eagles are not ready for that, Rams are going to, break down that
dominant.
defense quick if you
Yeah.
don't have that pressure. And Fletcher is a key part in that. I'm
Yeah.
liking.
The Rams more. The more you're
Oh,
thinking about it, you're liking the. You're
uh,
like, you got me thinking of the
I
Rams,
don't want
huh?
to. I'm not gonna overthink this. If I said Eagles straight up, I'm gonna go with Eagles just because they do have that. Jalen Hurts could run as a quarterback, so
True.
Jalen Hurts, he's just gotta be watching that tape. Where is Donald at all times? Finding
Mhm.
out where Donald is at all times, you get to find out how you can run, where you can strike that defense. And then once you know you're going to double team Donald, then you're going to be able to throw to A.J. Brown or Devonta
Mhm.
Smith for those
No,
big,
this
big
one.
gains. I think
Mhm.
Jalen Hurts and the Eagles will have that, on
Like,
lockdown, but
yeah, like
expect the Rams to battle, especially with Cooper Cup. I expect this game to be very
close,
great,
right?
man. It could also be defensively, from the
Yeah,
beginning.
it's a very
But we'll see. I think it's gonna be probably the game of the week, in my opinion. I'm gonna go with
under
the.
50.
I know I'm from LA, so damn.
That's gonna
I'm
be a
not
good game. Yeah.
biased, I'm not biased from any teams, but I'm gonna stick with the Eagles still. If that's my
Yeah.
first pick,
Okay,
that's
that's
my
good.
first pick, and I'm not gonna
You got to
I'm not
go with
gonna
your
switch.
gut.
But I like the Rams in this scenario. I like it.
Yeah. So guys, if you do like the Rams, want to be safer in the points, take the 4.5, and that'll help you.
Yeah, take
Maybe
the 4.5.
we
Yeah,
can
I
add them
like
on
it.
the teaser at the end, right? If you guys like the teasers,
Yeah,
maybe who knows,
I
we'll
like
add them
it.
in the
I like
teaser.
it. Yep.
So
Yes, sir.
on to the next game, guys. The Jets versus the Broncos. It's gonna be
Oh,
already
yeah,
horrible.
yeah. This is
Both bad.
man. You want to start it off? It's just
Yeah, well, they're
this is
both
crazy.
bad. I mean, with Zach Wilson, he did good. I think it was just that one week because he was extra motivated. Taylor
Yeah,
Swift, maybe he was a Taylor Swift fan, and he's like, yeah, he was so happy. And like, they say when you're happy and you're doing good things, you'll perform good. So I feel if Zach Wilson can be happy, have that type of energy, maybe
yeah,
listens on his, his music or his AirPods, some
yeah.
Taylor Swift music, maybe he'll get extra motivated like that game. And
Taylor Swift.
but if he doesn't, he's gonna go downhill. But on this one, I think the Broncos should dominate with Russell Wilson. I like Judy. I like Devontae Williams and Sean Payton. And I think the Broncos are gonna continue. Let's go for 2 games in a row. They came back. We saw with the Browns that they're winning right now against the Commanders. They were losing the first whole half, and then the Broncos came back. So I'm gonna stick with the momentum. Go with the Broncos.
That's crazy, bro. But I'm gonna go against you and go with New York Jets on this one.
Wow.
So I usually look at players, based on the mentality. You
Yeah.
know, Jets are coming off a loss, right, to
Yeah.
the
Big
Chiefs,
time.
and after that loss, well, what do you want? It's like, okay, well, we went head to head against the Chiefs, so two-time champion Patrick Mahomes,
Mhm.
Chiefs, and
Yeah.
the fact that you came close, wasn't enough, but you guys came close. 23-20 was the score. I would put
Mhm.
my money on the Jets on this game. I really feel like Zach Wilson is gonna redeem himself and play another great performance. I mean, it's gonna be a little different because the Denver Broncos at Denver can be interesting at times, but I think Jets could be, you know, that team that Zach Wilson needs. So I expect Garrett Wilson to be the main wide receiver here. I can see him score 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson, mark it right now. 100
Okay.
yards, by the way, 100 yards by Garrett Wilson against this Denver Broncos team.
Yeah, I
Trust me.
believe you. Yeah, I believe you. Do prop bet on that. Bet on that anytime touchdown on Garrett Wilson. I really love that
True.
play that you're saying. I put them on your fantasy guys. If you're doing DraftKings, have to start Garrett Wilson. I really love that prop bet. And a quick
Yeah.
update, guys, on the Chicago Bears. If you want to know, Bears are winning 27-11. The Commanders scored 8 points in the third quarter. So it's 4th and 5. Chicago on the 45.
Okay.
And so on this one, we disagreed, and yeah, we'll go with that one. And on to the next game. This is gonna be a good one. Chiefs and the Vikings. You probably heard. I'll let you go first, or me. I don't know what you're thinking about.
I'll go first. Everybody's going with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Why not go for Vikings on this one? You know,
Wow.
it's crazy. Call me crazy. I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Usually you don't like to overthink these, but you know what?
Yes.
I'm looking at Vikings like they shouldn't even be 1-3. You know, they're not the best defensively.
They're not the
but
best.
you got Kirk Cousins. He can score those points. And I feel like Chiefs has struggled to score a lot of points. You know, they're becoming better though. Kansas City Chiefs, they are. Isaiah Pacheco is doing good. You know, I think Isaiah Pacheco was a key factor for last week against the Jets, especially since Jets secondary was there. So, but this Minnesota Vikings and Minnesota, we're all going for the Chiefs, but this Vikings, this is the time. Why not? Why not beat the Chiefs in this weekend at Minneapolis? I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings just because of the explosive offense they got. JJ can definitely make some great plays on Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, but don't underestimate this Chiefs. I think if Minnesota take a early lead, like 17-3 Minnesota, expect Chiefs to bounce back because that's what Patrick Mahomes does. They can bounce back real quick. Expect my Minnesota Vikings to pull out the upset though on this one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good
that's
game.
That's my opinion, guys. My opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, like Pat, the one I'm breaking down both sides, and then I guess I'll go with my pick, right? Like
go for it.
Last week, the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, I guess he was in a lot of pressure. They were advertising the NFL. Like Travis Kelce said on the podcast, he said, like, this is too much that NFL is doing about Taylor Swift. I mean, me personally, yeah, I think it's too much. I just say it on here because I think it's funny. But, like, I don't know why he thinks it's too much. Look at David Beckham. When David Beckham was playing, it's a different sport, right? With his wife from, I think, Ginger Spice or whatever, from the Spice Girls. You know, like, he got used to it. So, like, when you're a professional athlete, you have to be trained and ready for this. Like, he's dating a celebrity. What's he think? He's dating, like someone that's a regular person, like, he should just be focusing on his game. Honestly, I've been seeing Travis Kelce's game like decline. I was like, yes, why aren't you doing better? Like, yeah, it's nice. You're happy. She's there. But, hey, Travis Kelce, you could do better. I feel like he's nervous. I feel that he's not himself. Like, call me crazy himself. Look what happened with Patrick Mahomes last week. He's not himself. He knew Taylor Swift was there. He's all saying hi or whatever for the cameras. And guess what? He was throwing a lot of interceptions. And just so you guys know, the Swiftie fans or whoever might be watching, the Swiftie fans got nothing against Taylor Swift or anything like that. But so you guys know, against her spread, she is 1-1 against the spread whenever she goes attends the Chiefs games, guys. So I mean, I feel they have to come back, the Chiefs, and do something. Pacheco do something.
No, she's won both games that Taylor Swift was there.
Yeah, she won both games, but I'm saying she's 1-1 against the spread. That's what I mean.
Oh,
against the spread. That's what I meant. On the first one, she did cover, and the second one, she didn't cover it. Remember, it was 8.5.
It's because 8.5 against the Jets was crazy. I hope we covered that the place plus 8.5 was a lock. I don't remember, but I feel like we did mention it. That the 8.5 was a little too much for the Jets. I feel like I mentioned that 8.5, you guys should take it. just because I feel like that defense can definitely slow down Chiefs, and they don't have
Yeah.
the they don't have the weapons as before either.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, and so that's the thing on the Chiefs side. Like they gotta do way better in offense, and I say like on defense, they're like they gotta step it up. But the one thing I do like about the Vikings, just comparing both the teams, I like Kirk Cousins over 300 yards last week. He got the ball rolling
Yeah,
against the Panthers. Jefferson was there. His the running
yeah.
back. I forget. I think it's Madison, and now that Eckler's gonna be there, maybe Eckler they'll get him more involved. He'll know more of the playbook, and they'll give him Madison a little bit more rest as he'll go there little by little. So
Yeah.
yeah, I really like the Vikings because I feel that they're more explosive. And yeah, I have to agree with you on the Vikings on this one. I said, call me crazy, but yeah, I'm actually agreeing with
Yeah.
you on this one. So,
It's called us crazy because I know Kirk Cousins threw only 12 completions last week against the Carolina Panthers,
yeah,
2 interceptions,
yeah,
139 yards. But look at these stats. Alexander Madison, 95 yards rushing. Cam Akers, 40 yards rushing.
damn.
5 carries. That's 135 rushing yards. JJ got 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. Travis Kelce last week against the Jets, what was it? Didn't pass 80 yards, and he was the highest, you know,
Reception,
catcher.
right? The leader.
So
Damn.
look at the numbers, guys. Coming
Mhm.
into this game, we're going to see Alexander Madison and Cam Akers do their thing in the running game,
Mhm.
over 100 yards. We're going to see JJ go over 100 yards. This is a shootout, and Minnesota Vikings is gonna win it. That's just my
Yeah,
opinion. Yeah,
I mean the home crowd, they're gonna get crazy there, and they want to beat the Chiefs, and that's normally what happens. They decline the Chiefs. They're like that.
I do
Like
+4, by the way. I do +4.
+4. Yeah, I
Yeah,
do +4. The
against
lines
the
right.
Vikings, I do +4.
Yeah, tease it up to half a point. Yeah, but don't worry, we might even get the Vikings later on the teaser. Imagine on the teaser 9.5, guys. So
Yep, that'll be
that'll be crazy.
interesting.
The game of the week, best game of the week, the Dallas Cowboys 49ers. You want to talk Sunday night football? Me, let's get in. All of
Boy,
you,
oh
bro.
boy, man. You know what? This is the game of the week. I know I
It
said
is. It's
Eagles
the
or
game of the week.
Rams. We got some good games in Cali
They
going
got
on
good
this
games. Good
weekend.
games.
Good
Yeah,
games. Yeah, Rams and
good
Eagles
games.
is a good game. 49ers Cowboys, look, it's just tough.
It's a tough
I
one.
mean, but
Wow.
49ers are 49ers.
Yeah.
They did beat Rams 30-20. The reason I'm comparing them to with the
Okay.
Cowboys because their defense are kind of a bit similar at times. The pressure is always there.
Um,
With
that's
Cowboys
true.
is Parsons. Over here with
Mhm.
Rams is
Carson
Donald.
Palmer.
So you got something similarities. You got some
Mhm.
similarities. 49ers are favorite -190, -4 on the spread.
Mhm.
It's interesting. Can that Cowboys stop that running game though?
That's a
And
big
even
Christian
then,
McCaffrey.
you still got
Debo
Purdy to worry
Samuel.
about by throwing it to Brandon Ayuk. So man, what are you gonna do there? What do you do to beat the 49ers at this level?
Yeah, George Kittle, right? Kittle.
Because Rams, oh no, Rams didn't beat 49ers, but they lost by
It was a
7
close
points. They
game,
were
yeah.
the only team that to me was the strongest out of all the teams that they faced. 49ers
Yeah. The
beat
Rams, yeah.
Steelers 37, 49ers beat
Mhm.
Rams by 7, 49ers beat Giants easily, 49ers beat Cardinals. So 49ers hasn't really even faced, you know,
Tough team.
top 10 teams. They only the Rams. I wouldn't
Rams.
call the Rams top 10 yet.
I
Maybe
think they are in the top 10.
top
I'll put them in the
15.
top
I'd
10.
put them in the top
I'll put top
15.
10. I'll put
Top
them in
15.
the number 10. I'll put them number 10.
And number 10, okay, that's fair. You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? Because they are 2-2 and they've been playing pretty decent
Yeah.
without Cooper Cup, without Cooper Cup.
Yeah, that's why I think they're going to give the Eagles a challenge. That's why I said I'll put them in the 10, yeah.
Okay, so 49ers hasn't really faced, besides the Rams, they haven't really faced a competitive team. Cowboys, on the other hand, they didn't face a tough team week 1,
Nothing.
Giants. Last
Giants, no.
week, they faced the Patriots. To me, Cowboys, this was too easy, by the way.
Destroyed them, yeah.
Yeah, Cowboys did beat the Jets, though.
That was a good game.
That's interesting because Jets have a great defense, but then
then
again, the defense won the game for the Cowboys. Then the
True.
Cowboys lost against the Cardinals.
In Arizona, yeah.
It's one of those games where it's like, you know what, we lost. I think if there's a game that Cowboys surprise, it's gonna be this game. I'm going with the
Ooh,
Cowboys.
wow.
Even
Let's
though
go with
San Francisco is from here, Cali, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys
Cowboys.
on this game. It's
Well,
tough
you know
though, but
what?
I'm gonna
It
switch
is
to
tough.
49ers. I might switch on our bets that we do. I might switch to 49ers. But I gotta keep seeing, I gotta see a couple more clips and see what we're working with. But for now, I'm gonna go with the Dallas Cowboys upsetting the 49ers at San Francisco.
And you know what? That's what the Cowboys do need. I think on your pick, to add to your combo on your pick, the Cowboys do need this upset to help them say like, hey, it was a fluke when we lost to Arizona. And Jerry Jones said he's already talking smack. What I like about Jerry Jones, he's an owner, he's old school, and he's like, let's see if the 49ers can beat us 2 times to go to the Super Bowl. So Jerry Jones in his mind is like, you're going to face them again. This is a preview of the NFC Championship game. Let's see if they can beat us 2 times, like 2 times to go to the Super Bowl. So I really like that he's putting that out there. Cowboys have a better defense, I think, and just on stat-wise than the 49ers, they have a better defense. But you know what? On the 49ers, I really like, Brock, how he's going through Shanahan's offense and just calling the motions. Kind of reminds me of Trent Dilfer when the Ravens were Super Bowl champions. The first year of Tom Brady, when they said, "Oh, Tom Brady's not a good quarterback," he was just go through the schemes like, "Oh, he just got lucky. He just went through the scheme." Like after year 4 or 5, when he won 5 Super Bowls, like, wait, maybe Tom Brady's a great quarterback. Yeah, he is a great quarterback. It's not the scheme. So I think if Brock Purdy can like take him to the Super Bowl, then he'll be considered like a great quarterback like Tom Brady. And I think he can help
so early. He doesn't even have one Super Bowl, So
true.
I
No, but I'm
just I'd call him maybe if he has already 3, you can start comparing him to like, he's up there. He's up there.
Oh, true. No. I mean, I just kind of comparing like if he could do that, I'm not saying it's a Tom Brady, but I'm saying like he can get to that because they judge Tom Brady the same way. He started like that. I'm saying like he has to do a lot. But I think he'll get the offensive going. They got Deebo Samuel, they got Brandon Ayuk, as you said, George Kittle, and I really love Christian McCaffrey. He's doing a lot of touchdowns. If the 49ers are gonna win, they have to give the ball to Christian McCaffrey, and I don't think the Cowboys can stop him. He's way too fast, and they got other weapons. So for this one, I'm gonna have to go with the 49ers. I'm gonna go the opposite side with you. I just think the 49ers can win on that with the home crowd, but it's gonna be a good game. For how you said how we're doing our picks, I'm gonna go both sides because I see either or winning. It's just tough.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
The last game of the week, Packers, Raiders.
Packers, Raiders. We got Monday Night Football on our hands.
Monday Night Football again at the prime time. Man.
At Las Vegas. What do we do here? Jordan Love, he has 6 touchdowns, 0 interception in his first 2 weeks of the season. But then what happened then? Packers fell off, right?
Went down the cliff.
Yeah, on the gutter. Though this Raiders defense, I'm gonna call out right now. Raiders, the number 0. Jacorian Bennett. Yo, he's giving up too many plays. I believe he's a rookie. Jacorian Bennett, if you want to put it on real quick, Jacorian Bennett.
Jacorian Bennett.
Yeah, I'm not liking this dude. He's giving up so many big plays. I've seen him every single week, and I'm just like, dude, this guy keeps giving up big plays. He gave up the big play to against the Chargers in that 3rd down, I believe. And
was that when Williams got hurt or before Williams? That was that too.
Mike Williams is already hurt.
No, okay.
But so Chargers played the Raiders this past weekend, and we lost by a touchdown, right? But Jacorian Bennett, man, I know you're a rookie, but dude, this guy, you can't be giving up big plays. You're the 104th pick of the 2023 NFL draft. You cannot be giving up those big plays. That at least those plays that are crucial. They're important, and the fact that you can't close out a game like that, just tells me that you're young, and I hope you learn quick. But if you don't, Packers are gonna just kill us. Raiders have
Yeah,
Raiders have a better offense.
they do,
Raiders
but
Raiders could win, but it's that defense that I just don't
the
trust.
problem, right? The defense.
It's the problem, yeah. What do
And
you
the
think about
coach,
this game? What do you think about
Josh
this?
McDaniels, is the problem too, right? Like,
Um,
he's a problem with the plays. Like,
I don't know what to do in this one. Is Aaron Jones back or not yet?
oh, Aaron Jones. I think he might come back. I think he was
If he's
practicing.
not, then I might lean into the
Let me check that in.
questionable.
Oh man, that's a
He's
problem.
questionable.
He's been
If
like
Aaron
that all
Jones
the time.
plays, I'm going
Remember?
with the Packers.
Well,
Yeah,
what
if
I do
Aaron
know, I think the Packers have like an 8-game winning streak on stats against the Raiders.
yeah,
When they played the Raiders, they have an 8-game winning streak. And I do know
yeah,
this though about the Raiders. ¿Cómo se llama? Jacobs, the running back, said, "I'm tired of beep effing losing." He got mad, and Devontae
yeah,
Adams said, "I only have little time left before I'm out of here." Hint, hint. They want to get out of there. And then I'm worried about Jimmy Garoppolo. Guess what? He's in concussion protocol. I'm like, it's
yeah,
Thursday. It's almost Friday. Is he gonna play or not? What's going on here? And they're not
yeah,
even telling us that Jimmy G is gonna play. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
so of that rookie's gonna play, I'm picking the Packers. Even if Jimmy G's there,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say the Packers for me.
yeah. I mean, if Aaron Jones plays, and as long as that offensive line is healthy, because we got a lot of questionables. Aaron Jones still
Yeah,
questionable. Christian Watson, wide receiver. Luke, Jenkins, John,
and
and Zach are all questionable from the offensive line,
yeah.
and a
Well,
couple wide
well,
receivers, right? So we'll see if they're actually gonna play. But for
yeah.
now, we're picking the damn. I don't want to go against my
Raiders.
Raiders. I believe if Aaron Jones plays by the Packers and the whole offense is healthy by the Packers, I think Packers wins this one because I know the Raiders cannot
Yeah,
stop the Aaron
they
Jones.
can.
We just cannot.
Well,
Um,
yeah,
yeah.
another person who they can't stop. Sorry to cut you off, Manny, but it's the Christian Watson's going to be playing for the Packers. He's back. I don't know if you knew that. He's already taking snaps. So you think Aaron, anytime touchdown or Christian Watson from Jordan Love? What are you thinking here, fantasy?
It's interesting because Romeo Dubs has been the number one catcher in the last 2 weeks. He has a
Uh-huh.
combined about 25 targets. But
Mm-hmm.
obviously, if Christian Watson is back, obviously he's gonna eat up maybe 4 or 5 targets, leaving maybe Romeo Dubs with maybe like 9 or 10 catches. And but if Aaron Jones plays, expect Romeo Dubs to only get maybe 7 to 8 targets and maybe 5 to 6 catches. I expect maybe Romeo Dubs 6 catches, 80 yards, 1 touchdown by Romeo Dubs. Christian Watson, um, 3 to 4 catches, 34 yards, something like that. Christian Watson's gonna be that quick guy. Romeo Dubs, he's gonna be the big player. So let's see how Packers play against this Las Vegas Raiders. I want to go with the Las Vegas Raiders, but if that defense doesn't step it up, then Packers are just gonna run over them.
Yeah, I just think
Yeah,
I don't think the defense is going to improve with Josh McDaniels and
we'll
look
see,
the
man.
effect with Bill Belichick. I don't think they're going to get any better. Like the Raiders and the Patriots have both in common a lot of injuries or a lot of not looking good. So give me the
Yeah.
Packers.
I mean, you got Devontae Adams playing his former team, so why not go
More
for the Raiders
motivation.
this one? Hey, why not? He's facing his old team. I think you want to show off for. I know it's in Vegas, but I think you kind of want to show off for your crowd, for the
Well, I mean,
Packers.
he'll show off, guys. If you guys want DraftKings or fantasy wise,
Devontae
get
Adams,
Devontae Adams. He's going to give you over 100 prop bet. He'll give you over 100
yards,
yards, and
yeah.
he'll give you 1 touchdown, guys. He'll give you that, but I
I
don't
think he
think the
will.
Packers will win. It's just I'm a little concerned with the Raiders, the
Yeah,
quarterback, because we saw that rookie quarterback, ¿cómo se llama? O'Connell with
yeah,
car number 4. He did
yeah,
horrible. He did stinky, right? That rookie.
yeah. I mean, against the Chargers, you did all right. He was
Yeah.
his first start in a
True.
while. He didn't throw a passing touchdown, so that was concerning. He used Josh Jacobs for most of the time. That is
Mm-hmm.
concerning, of course, because Josh Jacobs just had a phenomenal game. 8 receptions, 81 yards. It comes to show that Aiden just really has to rely on that backfield to help him out.
Mhm.
But hey, you know what? He's being resourceful. He got a rushing touchdown. He threw it to
Mhm.
Josh Jacobs a lot. They went for the running game. Then you went for Devonta Adams with 8 catches. But hey, if you want to win, you got to bring in Jacoby Myers too. You can't
Yeah,
just have Josh Jacobs and Devonta Adams do the whole work. You got to
that's
bring
true.
Jacoby Myers into this game. If you
And
don't, he only
spread the
had 2
wealth.
catches last week.
Mhm.
Bring Jacoby Myers, bring Devonta Adams like always, but lessen Josh Jacobs. I know he did phenomenal last week, but lessen the catches that Josh Jacobs does. Um, put more pressure on Jacoby Myers a little bit. Maybe two more targets. Josh Jacobs shouldn't be catching over 5 a game. Of course, only if you have him in the fantasy, team, then of course you're gonna be, super happy with this news. But
Mhm.
Aiden O'Connell, he did okay, but he's got to throw passing touchdowns.
Yeah, I just feel that Josh McDaniels, I don't know if he's making the calls on the offensive side. He's got to spread the
Yeah,
ball, how you said to Mayers, so the Raiders have a chance. Like, spread the ball out, like, make the Packers think, oh, we don't have to double team, triple team Devontae Adams. Like,
yeah.
oh, man, they're not giving it here all the time. But yeah, so I'm going with Packers, sticking with that pick with
Okay.
my gut. And I guess a favorite session at the end, we're gonna do let's start with our I guess our locks, right? Money line, and then we'll go with our teasers, right?
Yeah,
You
sounds
have
great.
anyone to pick? Yeah.
All right.
Any
So what
your
should we
money
start with?
lines?
What game do we feel that is gonna be the log? Because we had some good logs. I forgot who we missed, or if we got them right. No, we got them right. The
No,
teaser.
we I think we got those lots of parlays. We didn't hit it. We missed
Yeah.
one last
Oh,
week.
okay, okay.
One or two. Yeah, we
I
missed the
forgot.
Steelers, and I think it was the Bengals. So
Oh,
we
we
had it
missed
on
the
there.
Steelers.
Steelers,
We had
yeah.
the
That
Bengals. No,
was
I didn't. We didn't have the Bengals as a lock. That was
no,
my
no. We had
fault.
the Steelers though.
Oh, okay,
So
okay. Oh
we
man.
did miss it. Yeah, I went and I bet it on there. So these bets that we're saying, guys, I'm personally betting. So we didn't. I know we
Yeah,
did not hit the parlay. We did hit the teaser. So um,
I'm
I'm
going with
thinking
the.
for me.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, I'm thinking for me. I don't know for you, my lock or the one that I'm really loving. I'm thinking which one. Oh,
Baltimore
we have.
Ravens. Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, we did agree on the Ravens. Yeah, that's one. We agreed on the Ravens, and we did say the Minnesota Vikings, but that was the upset, right? We agreed on that
That
one.
was the upset. I'm gonna go with upsets. I like them. We could do
So
plus 3.5 Vikings if you like.
yeah, you could do 3.5.
Okay.
So that's
I'm gonna put
two.
Vikings 3.5. I'm gonna put Ravens straight money line.
Yeah. Okay, that's two.
I wanna put
One más.
man Bengals against Arizona. Arizona is insane.
I know. That's why we said we
I
said
wanna go
Arizona.
with
Why not,
Arizona.
right?
That plus 3 in Arizona is looking good. You
Yeah,
know
we
what?
did say Arizona.
Yeah,
Why not
I'm gonna go with
Arizona, right? Not the
Arizona.
money line. Put the
I'm
three
a,
on
I'm
there
gonna
and
buy
just say
points. I'm gonna buy a point. Let me buy let me
half
buy
a point or a whole point.
half a point, 3.5. There you go. Half a point.
Okay.
So 3.5 Arizona. I got money line on
And
Ravens.
then we said the Dolphins. We agreed on the Dolphins, but we said
I just don't
do we
like
agree
it's
on?
at 12.5 in Bovada.
Yeah. No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much.
Damn.
The
Sometimes you
Lions.
gotta say
Remember
I
we
don't
said the
care.
Lions do the 10 on the minus take the 10? Would you take the
You know
Lions? Or
what?
that's too much points?
Let's Nah, I wouldn't do that one. We have a 3-teamer right now. It's at plus 450. I kind of like it
Yeah,
like
do
this.
that one. Yeah,
Arizona,
let's just keep it simple. Too
Arizona
much
plus
we
3, Ravens and Vikings plus 3.5. I think that's decent.
okay, so we got the Ravens, the
The
money
Ravens
line or the points?
money line on Ravens.
And the points 3.5, you said on the Vikings?
We got the 3.5 on Vikings plus 3.5 and Arizona Cardinals against the Bengals plus 3.
Oh, that's a good one. I like those. Okay. Then now for the teasers, should
Sure.
I go first or let you go first, or what should
You
we do
go.
in the
Go for
teasers?
it.
You know what? On the teasers, I did say I love Houston. I know Manny, we both said I don't know why we didn't
Yes.
put them on the parlay, but I am
Okay.
gonna include them in
Yeah.
the teaser. They're at plus 1.5, and if I can get Houston plus 7.5, why not? So a
Okay.
touchdown and a half. So I really love Houston. What do you think
Okay,
about
that's fair.
teasers?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd take the
So
Miami Dolphins.
Ooh, Miami Dolphins. So
Yep,
they'll drop
six and a
down.
half. That'll drop to 6.5.
Okay, I like that one too.
Yeah,
Well, we did say Arizona. I did like Arizona.
I
I like
wouldn't.
Arizona.
You want to put it? Yeah,
Arizona
you know
9.
what?
What about +9?
+9. I was gonna put. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah.
What do you think? 9 or which one were
I
you
was
gonna
just gonna
have?
go for the Ravens, straight up. +6
No, but
means
on the teasers is a
+2.
point. The straight up we had to put in our parlay. Remember, on the
Oh,
teasers we
that's
can
right.
only do
That's right.
points.
That's right. That's right. You know
Yeah,
what? Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you can
Let's do
change.
that.
We could change the parlay and put the money line if you want to do
Nah,
that.
nah, nah. We're good. We're good.
No,
Okay, let's do that. The one you said.
which one? The Arizona one?
Arizona +9.
+9. Do you want to add another one about what do you think about the Rams? The Rams 4.5,
I
maybe
was
10 and a
looking
half,
at that one. Do Rams. Yes, +10. +10 on the Rams.
10 and a half. So those are 4, or what do
That's
you think?
it.
Those
That's
four?
it. 4.5. There's four
Don't
teams.
don't. Yeah, you like those
I
4?
like those
Yeah.
picks, man. I like those picks.
So how much do you think that would be? I'm gonna write it down right now, guys, because the
Friday,
teasers, as you know, are good. So we're
Friday, and lock in.
okay. So we said the Arizona, right? Arizona. We
Yep.
said the Rams on the teaser. And which is the other one, Manny? The
We put.
that
Did
one.
you want to add the Miami Dolphins, right?
Yeah, the Dolphins. Yeah, Dolphins, Miami,
Okay.
Arizona, Rams,
Arizona and the
and what's
Rams.
the other one?
Cardinals,
Miami.
Rams, and Dolphins.
Wasn't it 4? We had 4.
Oh, you had Houston.
Oh yeah, Houston. What do you think, Houston? And if you guys don't want 4, take any of those you don't like and just make it 3
Take
if
them
you don't want
off
4.
and put like Ravens or something.
Right?
Man,
And
I'd put that Vikings. I like that +9.5 Vikings.
Oh, the Vikings on this one?
Yeah, I'd put the Vikings +9.5. Man, you cashing.
Oh, on this teaser?
Yeah,
But
do
who
it.
would you
Teaser. I like the teaser.
teaser?
+9.5 Vikings.
But who would you take out? Or would you take out Miami? Who would you
No,
or
don't
you
take
would
them
add
out.
them?
Could you put them? Add them.
So put the Vikings a 5-teamer.
Yeah, 5-teamer, dude. Yeah.
Let's go
That's
5-teamer.
it. And
Let's
then
why
that's
not?
it. And then that's it.
The
Cut it
teaser.
off
All
right
right, there
there.
you go, guys. Those are official. The teaser. So Manny, we both agreed. Arizona, Rams. You're adding it up.
Yes, sir.
Miami and Houston and Vikings, guys. Teasers.
That's it. Lock in.
All right. Lock in. And
All
those
right,
are our
bro.
picks, guys. Anything else you want to say, Manny, for show?
That's it. Let's get ready for week 5. And I'm excited for 2 great games. The Eagles face off the LA Rams and the Dallas Cowboys at San Francisco 49ers. So it's going to be great.
Yeah, those are the great games. I'm excited too. And let's see how we do on the teasers. I'm always excited, guys. I think we will cash our teaser on that one, and
We
we'll
cashed
go
last week, and this weekend, probably another cash.
another
We
cash.
did pretty good with our picks this past weekend. We only lost 3, I believe, which
I believe
was
you had 3.
Houston.
Houston.
We got Jaguars right. We got
Yeah.
Buffalo right. We got who did we have? We got Chargers right. We got Seahawks right. We had Denver right.
Denver.
What
I'm
else
looking
we
at
miss?
I'm
We only
looking.
missed like
We,
one.
we got Broncos. I think we said the Ravens, right? We said the Ravens and the Bengals. Oh, we got the Titans wrong, right?
We lost Bengals. Yeah, we lost Bengals. That's
we lost
true.
Bengals too. And you got right the Bucks, and I said the Saints.
That's right. That's right.
I know you said
Baker
that.
Mayfield, man. Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. And we got the Steelers wrong. So that's the third one. So 3. Yeah.
Oh,
and the rest we got right.
Oh, that was 2. Steelers and Bengals. Are we missing something?
Okay. Wait, the Dolphins? I picked the Bills and you picked the Dolphins, right?
I picked the Buffalo Bills, bro, to beat the Miami Dolphins. You know
yeah,
that?
we did. I'm trying to think which one. Yeah.
Who was it?
Bengals for sure. I know I got the Colts one wrong, so that was 3 for me.
Buccaneers, Vikings, Titans.
Because we disagreed on some of them. Oh, did you pick the
we
Raiders?
picked Browns. We picked Browns. I think.
We picked Browns. You're right. We picked
Browns though.
Yeah.
Wow, we picked Browns. It's because what happened there. Yeah, Deshaun Watson, right? Go
yeah,
for it, bro.
Deshaun Watson. I don't trust him. Yeah, Deshaun Watson.
Man, I was so bummed when I saw the news on Sunday morning. I was like, God damn, we already put in our bets.
Yeah,
Browns
and
in
we
this one. I'm
couldn't
like,
with
we're
the
about to lose
weekly
this
bets.
one
Yeah,
for sure.
we lost.
It was
We lost.
it was free money. Whoever saw that news, I was like, bro, bet the Ravens right now. Just go all in. Ravens, $1,000, 2,000, 5K, 10K. Just do it, because Ravens were not going to lose against the Browns, against a backup quarterback. Man, ain't no way they were gonna lose.
Yeah, and I mean, I did say
That
it,
shit
a
was
bad job
dumb.
on me. I did say Watson's shoulder. Remember, I said it, but I thought he was gonna
That's
play.
true.
I
You
did,
did say that. You did say that. I
but
remembered. Yeah.
but I thought he was gonna
It is
play.
what
So
it is,
bad job
though.
on me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are our
Okay.
picks, guys. And
Thanks.
thanks for being here. We appreciate it, and we'll be here next week for game week 6, and we'll tell you how we
Week
did on our
6.
picks.
All right.
Thanks.
Hey, can't wait, man. Can't wait. Hopefully we get, this week is gonna be good for us.
I will. Thank you, Manny, and I'll see you guys in the next week with Manny.
All
Thank
right.
you.